Hello, everyone. This is Michelle. It is Sunday, March 29th, and I'm here for a little bonus Facebook Live. So if you're watching the replay or on YouTube, thanks for joining me. I have a fun little video, hopefully tonight, for you. So when you get on, be sure to say hi. Okay, so let me turn down. I heard that click. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Karen. Yeah, Caitlin wanted to get on earlier. She's been just having a lot of fun crafting, and I had planned to do like a first impressions of the pigment sprinkles. Like, this box has not been opened. It's completely sealed. I never use these. I'm kind of intimidated, so we're going to try these out tonight and see what we can make with them. I hear they're kind of a lot of fun. So, who is hopping on? Hi, Wendy. Hello, Linda. Thank you so much for sharing, my friends. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth said that she enjoyed Caitlin's video, and she's so cute. She has been crafting her whole life, and she loves paper crafts. So yeah, she definitely gets so excited doing that, which I'm grateful for. Okay, so these are the pigment sprinkles, and these supposedly make really cool backgrounds on your cards. And I'm going to show you where you can find these. It's in the big book right here, and it's all the way in the back on page 179. Hello, everyone. So these right here, I'm having troubles. They're pigment sprinkles, $23, and you get 6 colors. And these are the colors they come in, which I grabbed the cardstock. They come in Bermuda Bay. They come in Daffodil Delight, so yellow, or bright yellow. Granny Apple Green. Gorgeous Grape, Mango Melody, and Melon Mambo. So those are the colors that are in here. And so I just wanted to show you where they're at in the book and where you can locate them. I'm also probably going to be using my heat tool. I got that right here. And I might be doing some embossing. So our embossing powders are over here. I just grabbed black. So hopefully it works. I should have my embossing buddy. Don't know where that's at. But you should use that with your Versamark when you heat emboss. So I'm also going to be I grabbed my aqua painters and Stampin' spritzers. So I have a brand new pack of these. They're just filled with water. I've read that that's what you use with the pigment sprinkles. And then I have a brand new pack of aqua painters. They come 2 in a pack. It's like a water brush. $17. One brush is a little bit skinnier than the other. So I have those, and I took one out and filled it with water as well. So we'll play and see what happens. And I don't know, this video could be a complete fail, or maybe it'll be really awesome, and all of you 30-some people watching right now are going to want to buy them. So these are the colors anyway. So I'm just going to move this paper, because I am going to try to make a card out of the way for just right now. And we're going to open these up and see what they look like. So, okay, so this is how they come, and they're wrapped in here. Okay, it looks like a little glass jar. And it has like a little cap, and then they just sprinkle out. But that says Granny Apple Green, and it's clearly Mango Melody. Do you see that? It's totally not green. Great, I got a defective one. Maybe it turns green, I don't know. Bermuda Bay. I don't know. Is this normal? Has any of you used these? I bought these a few months ago and I haven't used them, but I don't know. We'll see. This does not look green at all. We'll see. Maybe it is. Okay, so those, and I heard you only use a little bit. Yes, Sherry just said a little goes a long way. And then somebody told me to use like a little container. Okay, Jennifer said that's right. Okay, I was getting a little freaked out by that. Like I said, I haven't used these, so I have no idea. So we're going to put our paper in here. The other thing I have is this Fluid 100 watercolor paper. This is 100% cotton, so we're going to be using this. I'm going to cut it down. How many pieces do you get in here? 10 pieces, and it's going to be in the back. In the back where the specialty papers are. Oh, Michelle says she blocked some of the holes with washi tape so then it doesn't sprinkle as much. That's a very good tip. And I have some coveted, a brand new pack of Bounty paper towels to blot if I get too much water. So I'm going to cut this in half. And we're going to see what happens. I did grab some brand new stamp sets that I haven't used either. So we can kind of play with those. So I have my watercolor paper right here. And I think like with a lot of watercoloring, you could like use washi tape to put it down. Like on a piece of paper if you want it. Okay, I like pink. So we're going to go in with the Melon Mambo. And I'm going to carefully open this. So Michelle said, I'm so excited to see what you do with these. I'm pretty excited too. I have no idea what's going to happen. So, okay, we're just going to put a little bit on here. Ooh, can you see just like how little? Woo, woo, woo. That's probably a lot. And then I want to do another color. Let's do the mango. Let's see what happens again. I don't know what could possibly go wrong. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit over here. That's probably a lot too. I'm going to learn with you all. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more pink. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my spritzer with just water and I'm going to spritz in here and see what happens. Are you guys ready for some magic? I think this is going to be kind of magical. We'll see. Ooh! Wow. That's kind of fun. Yeah, you don't need a lot, that's for sure. Okay, let me get a paper towel. I'm gonna blot this a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely gonna get ink all over you. Can you see that cool like tie-dye effect? Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna just set this aside and we're gonna try another one. I'm just gonna wipe this out. Okay, I'm gonna cut this piece down too. So I'm just gonna cut some pieces down. Right now, I just wanna see the colors and then we're gonna make a card. So this piece right here, I'm gonna use blue and green, the Bermuda Bay, and maybe we'll do, we're gonna use these three colors. Okay, I promise we're gonna make a cool card too, because I'm all about showing you how you can actually use these. So this is Bermuda Bay. I'm like so curious how this is green when it does not look green at all, but yeah, we'll do that on the next one, Elizabeth. Use the mist first, and then I'm going to use the aqua painter too with it, maybe. Ooh, yeah, I can see why you might use the little bit of washi tape to cover up some of the holes, because you really don't need, it comes out. When it comes, it comes. Pretty good. I'm just trying to lightly tap. Okay, let's see what happens now. Okay. Whoa. The blue's really dark there. I'm gonna blot it off a little bit. Oh, that's really cool. Oh my gosh, Caitlin would love these. She could probably make a really cool project with these. Look at that one. So, yeah, look at my fingers already. That is with the purple. And I'll show you once these dry as well. I'm going to blot a little bit off with my paper towel. Make it dry a little bit faster. Okay, the next one we'll spritz first and then add the we'll water it first and then add the sprinkles. Okay, so here, this is my third piece, and this piece, so I made all three of these with one piece of paper so far. So let's spray it with water first. Whoa. Yeah, like you said, Michelle, it's already spritzing color. Okay, let's put a little bit of the yellow down. And Daffodil Delight. Can you see it kind of spreading with it being wet? And then I'm going to add some more water to it. And then, well, wrong cap. And then the Mango Melody. Let's add a little bit of that. So I think I want to make a card with the mountain set and make it like a sunset in the background. That kind of looks like fire. Let me get another paper towel. Hi, Stacy. That is green. That one did turn green, Colleen. That's kind of crazy, but it really did turn green, even though it looks completely yellow in the package. So, interesting. Okay, so here's this one. It looks a lot prettier than it's picking up on camera. So we'll set this off to dry. And now, let me pull this in. Here's one of the first ones we did. I am going to I'm going to try to do it with aqua painter. But I hope it doesn't transfer over. Okay, so I'm wiping this out. Look at all the color. That is very, very bright, vibrant, if I can talk. Okay, so I think we're gonna make we're gonna try to make a card. And I think I want it to be Mango Melody and Daffodil Delight, maybe a little bit of the pink. I'm gonna just put these off to the side. I need to cut my watercolor paper down, so I have my trimmer here. So let me just grab a sheet of watercolor paper and actually, we're gonna, never mind. I need to quit talking and just cut. This paper is 5, how big is this paper? I don't even know. Well, let's see. It's 5 inches by 7. It's 5 by 7. Okay. I'm trying to think Wow, color is everywhere. So, trying to think how I want to cut this. Maybe if this is 5 inches, let's do 3 3/4. 3 3/4 for this card. Okay, we're going to be using this to make a background, and we're going to be using this stamp set, so we're actually going to heat emboss first. So I'm going to use this girl here, and I'm going to use this little image here, and I'm going to stick those on a block. I have some black embossing powder right here, and I have a Versamark ink pad. So we're going to emboss this first in black. Yeah, if you are not, I'm not a super messy or artsy person really, but if you are, you definitely would love these. I hope that inked up. I can't even tell. We're gonna find out. Like, I literally didn't try these before, which is not like me. Oh, I think I see it on there. So that now we're pouring on our black embossing powder and tapping the extra off. And there is our image. And now we're gonna heat set it. If you have this, you put it on 2. And then this is gonna raise up. So I know some of you said you had these and the sprinkles, and so I hope now maybe you'll take them out and give them a try. Stacy asked, the clear blocks, are they reusable? Yes, yes, yes. I'll show you. They come in all different sizes, Stacy, and you just put your stamp on and take it off. Okay. Here is, do you see how that is nice and shiny now? Okay, now move this out of the way. So yeah, Stacy, they come in all different sizes, and then when you're done with these, you just peel them off and then use them on your next stamp. So that's nice. You don't have to, you can start out with just a few. We do sell them in a big package as well. Like you can buy all of them also. Okay, so now we're going to, I'm going to do, for this one, I want to make it a little bit of, I'm going to go, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just going to have fun. I got pink, mango melody, and melon mambo, mango melody, and a little bit of daffodil delight. We'll see what happens with this. And I'm gonna spritz it now. So do you see how where my little people are, how the color is not on there, like because they're already heat embossed? Okay, now I'm going to take a paper towel and I'm going to blot some of that extra off of them. So it's kind of like this now. I don't know. These are definitely interesting. It's kind of fun though. Okay, So I'm going to set this to dry really quick. And I have my little heat tool here we can use too if we need it. And we're going to make a card. So I'm going to use my paper that was in my book right here. We're going to use some black. Cut this in half at 5.5. And this is going to be our card base. I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. And then we're going to use, why do I keep saying mango? Melon Mambo. This is one of my favorite colors. And we're going to score that at 5 1/4 by 4. And then we are going to cut a piece of white that measures, what is our sentiment going to say? Life was meant for good friends and great adventures. That sounds good to me. So I want to put this on there. So this needs to be about, we can just do 1 inch. And I should have a scrap of white, but I don't. So I'm just going to cut it off here. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to cut an inside piece because it's black. And that's going to be 5 1/4 by 4. And we are going to get this card together. So this is going on the inside right here. So this goes in here, just like this. Then we're gonna take this and dry it. A little bit. Where's my paper towel? Need a paper towel. Okay, oh, but you know what I need to do is I need to stamp this. So I have my little block here. We're going to heat emboss it also because I only brought over Versamark. And we're going to stamp this right here. So when you stamp it, it looks invisible. And then we have that black powder, embossing powder. I'm going to cover this and pour some of this on here. Tap off the extra. And then heat this, and then you're gonna see it like bubbles. It's so cool. It gets shiny. Just like that. All right, so I'm gonna take my scissors. I'm gonna make this end a banner real quick. And because these make really cool backgrounds, but I want to show you how you can actually turn it into a card too, not just like make a bunch of backgrounds. Like I want you to make cards. Yes, Embossing Buddy. I have no idea where mine's at, Carol. I used it at a class recently, and I'm not sure where it got put, which I guess that means I need to order more than one, right? Because if I can't find the one I have, I need another one. So you are absolutely right, though. I need the Embossing Buddy. So this, I'm going to take my bone folder, and I'm going to score this really good. I'm going to take my Melon Mambo, and we're going to put this down here, like so. I'm going to take this. It's still a little damp. I'm going to heat it for just a second. So what do you think of this background? Is it too bold for you? See, if it curls, you can just flip it over, and then this will straighten it back out. You can also take a piece of chipboard and cover it in aluminum foil and put your project on that when you are heat embossing. Okay, I think it's done. It feels really dry. Okay, do you see that? Okay, we're going to take our glue and I'm going to cover the whole thing because this is watercolor paper. It's really thick and we've been adding water, and I am actually going to cover the back, which I normally don't do. And now I just got stuff on it. So we're going to layer this on here. And then we're going to put this up here with some dimensionals. Okay. And then we're going to add some rhinestones for stars, okay? Let me grab some of my favorite embellishment. Okay, so now we're gonna put on some rhinestones. Yeah, this is definitely very bright, vibrant. I keep saying I can't talk right. So here's the card. So there's one of our cards. What do you think? Now I'm going to do one more for you. And we're going to be using a brand new stamp set. So let me get these off. Let me know, because I wasn't sure what I was really doing with these sprinkles, but here we are. This was my inspiration for this card right here that my friend Jenny sent me. So she used shimmer white paper, and she just used a wash with our ink pad. So you could do that too, and it looks like it's crushed curry. So that was my inspiration for this card. So it wasn't just totally off the cuff. But our next card, I want to use this stamp set. Can you see it? It is a brand new stamp set. Well, it's in the newer catalog. I totally am like blanking out right now. What is it called? The Mini? Is that what it's called now? So it's called Mountain Air. We have all these mountains and trees. There's no words. And then there are a set of dies that come with it called Majestic Mountain Dies. And here is what they look like. So they cut out some of these images and some of these trees. Mini catalog. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay. So I thought if I stamped these and then did a sunset background, that would be really pretty in my head. So let's try it and see how that turns out. So we need to start out with, I need the watercolor paper. And I started out with a completely clean desk, and I'm not sure what has happened. Here we go. So I want to cut this down. Oh my gosh. I cannot get the paper out. To, what do I want to do? 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. which I totally just cut this the wrong way. I should have cut it 3.5, the opposite, so I got more out of it. Whatever. I don't know. Okay, there we go. So we have that. I need this mat. So you need your paper piercing mat whenever you use photopolymer stamps, which these are. That means they're see-through. So you can totally see through them. And these are our cling stamps because you cannot see through them. They have like the red rubber. I have a long block here. So you need a long block for the mountain. So I'm going to take out this, what one should I do? Should I do the mountains? I think the mountain. No, I think I might do this one. Do you see the little, they're like trees? I don't know. Which one? The little tree line or the mountains? Because I want to do a tree on top like popped up. My first thought was the mountains, but now, I don't know. Who can comment and let me know? I'm trying to think. Maybe if I want a tree popped up, maybe the trees. That's what I'm thinking. There's like a delay, so I'm asking you, and I'm doing the trees. Okay. So we're going to do the same technique. You're going to ink up your stamp. Okay, people are saying tree line. So I inked it all up, and we're going to put it, where do I put it? I guess at the bottom? I don't know. This is why I do things ahead of time. I'm going to put it towards the bottom. Okay, and again, I can't see. Hopefully I did it right. We're gonna pull in some black embossing powder. And so this is what I would do if I was just trying to like design something. Like you're catching a real glimpse into my life when I design stuff. This is kind of how I do it. I take colors that coordinate and then some neutrals and just kind of go. I'm just pouring some more powder over. The embossing buddy would be a really great thing to have right now, so you don't get all that static everywhere else. But I'm going to blow it all off. So here's what we have so far. I'm going to turn that on. All right, so there we have some shiny mountains. Jennifer, I saw your comment, but then it disappeared. Okay, so I'm going to throw this away. I'm going to put a clean paper towel in here, and I think I'm going to spritz this first with water. I have water here. So I'm gonna let's spritz the top really well, and let's sprinkle on some yellow. Let's see what happens. I'm afraid to sprinkle too much. Yeah, these are trees. So the mountain air has mountains and trees. And I'm going to take the mango. And I'm going to take this aqua painter and try to, whoa! Did you see that go all over? Kind of blend this in with my aqua painter. Okay, I want a little bit more of this mango at the bottom. So I'm going to put that there, and then this has water in it too, so I'm just squeezing that. And then I'm going to take another paper towel, and I'm going to blot that a little bit. And then clean my brush off a little bit and pull some of that yellow over here. Okay, this works really well with like blending it. Okay, I'm cleaning off my brush now, and I'm going to come in the bottom with some water. And what do we have? A little bit of blue here. Whew. The Bermuda Bay. Oh my gosh, how fun. This is kind of fun. It makes me feel like an artist, and I'm totally not. But I just kind of use that to watercolor. And then if you want it brighter, you could add a little bit more. Whoa, I just dumped a whole, well, probably is a whole lot. Not only there, but on my table. I'm going to use this water and blend it out. Okay. Yeah, and when that just shattered like that, it just got blue all over my sky. Go away. I'm blending it. Blend. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit of yellow then. You are not going to... I'm just adding a little bit more yellow because some of that blue got up in my sky. Okay, so that's the aqua painter I used with the spritzer to do that. Let's set that aside. Can you see it? So the mango is kind of in the center, and then it's a little bit lighter yellow, and then I put Bermuda Bay along the bottom of our skyline. And then I want to die cut a tree really quick. So I'm going to, look at me. Wow. This is like, whew, I'm covering these. We're done. We're done with these. Oh my. Do I not have a yellow cap? All right, whatever. I don't know where the yellow cap is. That is mango. So where's the yellow? I don't know. Oh, here it is. It's way over here. Okay. So, yeah, these are definitely messy. Great. Okay, we're going to die cut a tree, and then we're going to put this card together. So this card really isn't that hard to do. The longest part is probably just waiting for your paper to dry. And then I obviously didn't know what I was doing when I started. So I'm going to take my die, and I'm going to die cut a tree from the dies right here. So I'm going to cut out this one. So you're going to need a die cutting machine, which I have one right here behind me. And I'm going to use our black foil paper. Do you see how shiny it is? It kind of reminds me of the black on the embossing powder. So I am just going to cut a piece off about 2.5 inches. Well, we'll just do 3. 3 is an even number. Okay, so I have a piece here, and I need another plate. So I'm going to put this on here and grab a plate. And then because it's really intricate, I'm going to go back. Okay. Let's see what happened. So this cut out my tree. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put this away. Hi, Carol. Look at this. Sprinkles are getting all over. I'm going to have to take a magic eraser and clean this entire table off when I'm done. So it did not get out all the little pieces. So I'm going to pull some out really quick. Not all of them, but some. And then we will put our card together. Isn't this so cool how it's shiny? That's black foil. It comes in a pack of 2 in the back by where our like shimmer paper is, glimmer paper. That's where you can find this. And oh my gosh. I'm making a mess on my fingers especially. And I need my scissors. So if you don't have your little pokey tool, you can use the tip of your scissors if you don't stab yourself. I've stabbed myself. I've made myself bleed. I just want to get a few out. I guess it looks fine like that. So there's our cool tree. All right. So this card is going to be, we're going to use black and daffodil. Actually, mango. Let's use Mango Melody. Let's do a Mango Melody card base. Never use this color. I use this a lot with the Birthday Bonanza, that little sweet birthday set. So I use it a lot for that. We're going to score it at 4 1/4. And then we are going to take some black, basic black that I have here. And we're going to, I think I cut this at 4 3/4. So this needs to be 5. Oh, I can't touch that. I'm ruining it with my hands. Okay, so 5 by 3 3/4. This card may not have words on it. It is called black foil. So if it says black foil, that is it. I have a baby wipe right here. I have got to wipe my hands off because I am transferring this stuff all over. Okay. So I'm just going to dry this for a second. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to pull in some of these colors that have dried already. There's the pink one. Here is the one with the purples and the greens. Here is the one more with just yellow. I'm So that's what those, you know, those first ones looked like that we did. I really like this card. This card is really pretty. It's not even done yet, and I already know I love it. So, I think this Mountain Air stamp set, this bundle is really awesome. So, here is this. I'll take pictures so you can see them also. So we're going to find some adhesive and glue this together. Yeah, and for this, make sure you don't have to be stingy unless you run out of snail. Guess what? I got another one right here. Because the watercolor paper is thick. So we're going to put this down. Oh my gosh, this sprinkle stuff is all over. Even with this tray, it got everywhere. But that definitely did help. So I can't remember who. Somebody gave me that tip and it was a great one. All right, let me dry this off. Now, I think I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals. Okay. Sorry, I'm probably going really, really late, but this was just a fun thing to see what these little sprinkles were all about. I'm going to put this on here like that, and then I don't know what, it would look good this way if I did the thing this way, but this way it's kind of going off. I was going to put this little tree on over here. I don't know. Karen, does it need the does it need the tree? Do you like the tree on it? Or no? Does it need the tree? I don't know. It looks kind of plain without it. Help! I wish that this tree is a lot smaller. Maybe if I just did that tree. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It needs more than one. Okay. Let me think on the fly here. Let's just do a silhouette of a tree behind here. There we go. Let's do that real quick. I'm just gonna do it right down here. Okay, so I cut out that like a silhouette of a tree. And cut off the top and just use the top of it. Oh, well that's really smart too, Carol. If it's too tall. I like that idea as well. I think I might do that. It's a little bit too tall. Yeah, I think I need to cut it off. Sorry if I'm boring you. If I'm boring you, I'm sure you've already gone, and that's totally okay. Oh, but there's no going back. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to cut off a little bit off the bottom. There. And we're going to layer those like that. We got it. Thank you, Carol. And thanks, Karen, for it needs another tree. I totally agree. I think if we had it going this way with the trees, it would look, you know, but since it's this way, can't do it. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to make a card. Okay, we're going to add this one down now. And we will be done. I think this card is so pretty. It doesn't need any words on the outside. And then when you have somebody you want to give this to, you can add your words to the inside. So I just put 3 mini glue dots on the back. And I'm going to kind of offset this over here like this. Can you see it? I like it a lot. I hope you guys like it. So there is that card. What I actually grabbed to stamp on it maybe is, I brought this stamp set. I was thinking maybe I would stamp Hold On to Hope. Just kind of like what's going on right now. But I don't think I want to stamp it. And then I also grabbed this stamp set, Positive Thoughts, because I thought this would be really nice on the inside that said sending positive thoughts and feel good wishes. So I think either of those would be really nice to stamp on the inside here of this card. So let me know what you think of this video. Even if you didn't like it, that's okay. You can tell me. We made this card with these pigment sprinkles. We made this card nice and bright, so we're doing some backgrounds. And then at the very beginning, I just wanted to see what the colors kind of looked like on, and so we use watercolor paper, and then you use the little spritzers, and I did use an aqua painter too. So then we heat emboss some of these. So anyway, that is what I have for tonight. I just want to tell you real quick before I get off. Tonight is the last night to take advantage of my online workshop that I did on Friday. Was it Friday? I don't know. I've been live a lot. I think it was Friday, and I made these cards. So if you missed it, you can go back and watch that video. It's on my YouTube channel or it's on my Facebook page. So if you place an order for at least $30, I'll mail you all the pieces to make these cards. You just need your own stamps and ink. You can change it out if you don't have the stamp set. And if you place a $50 order, I will mail you all the supplies plus the little glitter dots. And then you remember at $50, you get a celebration item. Celebration is ending. So there's that. So at least a $50 order, you get the little cute full package of the glitter enamel dots as well. If you need to do that order tonight, you have till tonight. There's the host code. Don't forget, if you get to $100, you get a level 2. And if anyone wants to join my team, I can help you do that as well. There's a really great deal on our starter kit. I hope you had fun with me tonight. I hope you guys have a great Monday tomorrow, a great week, and stay safe and stay healthy. And let me know if you would give these a try or not. And yeah, I will see you later. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great night, everyone. Bye. And thanks for sticking with me. I know it was kind of I didn't know what I was doing, but that was the whole point, was to test it out with you guys live. Okay. All right. Bye.